We're announcing historic investment in America's railroads. I've been talking about this for a long time, I know. But finally we're getting it done. More than $16 billion, 16 with a B, billion dollars here in the Northeast part. 25 different projects, all to build the Northeast Corridor from Boston to Washington. It's part of my agenda to invest in America, and I've been fighting for this for a long time. Well, the problem anywhere along the lines means delays up and down the East Coast. For commuters trying to get to work, for businesses trying to get their goods on the shelves, travelers trying to visit family. This region represents 20% of the gross domestic product of the entire United States of America. If this line were to shut down just one day, it would cost our economy, the American economy, $100 million a day. But this line has tunnels and bridges that are over 100 years old. I know because I've walked through two of them. Train stations that haven't seen a major upgrade for generations. Tracks in constant need of repair. Look, folks, it has real consequences. This outdated infrastructure leads to over 4,000 hours of delays each year on Amtrak. 4,000 hours a year. As everyone who's traveled through the Baltimore Tunnel knows, it's a major checkpoint, but it's also a major choke point for 9 million Amtrak and MARC rail passengers who pass through it each year. 1.4 miles. That's how long the stretch is, with a very tight curve. So trains have to slow down at 30 miles an hour to get through safely. On 99% of the weekdays, there's a delay somewhere near there. It's a consequence. I've traveled through that tunnel literally thousands of times. And trust me, I know. That tunnel is 150 years old. It was built 150 years ago. Ulysses S. Grant was president when it was built. The structure is deteriorating. And a lot of you know, a lot of the workers know, the roof of that tunnel is leaking. The floor is literally sinking. This is the United States of America, for God's sake. The United States of America. We know. We're better than that. And now we're proving it. That's why we're fully replacing the entire Baltimore Tunnel. We're not just changing it, we're replacing the whole tunnel. When all this is done, we'll reduce delays and speed up the trains along the Northeast Corridor. This matters for businesses trying to get their goods to market. It matters for the parent commuting to work in the morning. It matters for folks trying to get home late for dinner. It matters. If thousands of people ride the trains in the Northeast Corridor, it's like taking 500,000 automobiles off the road every day. That's how much that's what it's like. And this has phenomenal environmental positive impact. As we continue to invest in rail across the country, we're going to take even more vehicles off the road, saving millions of barrels of oil a day. Folks, meanwhile, our MAGA Republican friends in Congress are proposing to slash Amtrak's budget. We're trying to make train travel easier, faster, safer, more reliable. We're trying to make it slower, harder, and less safe. You can't make this stuff up. But that's okay. We're not going to let them stop the progress we're making. And I promise you that. You know, you can go and get in a train in China and go 210 miles an hour. China. We can do it here in the United States on this Northeast Corridor if we straightened out three big corridors. It cost about $1 trillion. But we had the ability to do that for a rail from Florida to Mississippi and all kinds of places we can do it. But think about it. Why, in the United States of America, do we not have the best rail system in the world? So this is a big beginning, $61 billion to take care of the Northeast Corridor. But there's so much more we can do to better the environment, the quality of life, and make us more competitive. And you're the guys at this place who can just do it. So we just have to remember one thing, though. We sometimes forget. This is the United States of America. There's not a damn thing we can't do if we set our mind to it. Not one.